What's up, everybody? Tactical Swede here once again. Thanks for joining me. Man, it's been a while since I've done a video. I didn't realize quite how long it had been, but it's been like a month since I put a video out. Most of you guys know that I've kind of been dealing with some frustration with YouTube, pulling videos down. So I kind of decided to take a step back for a little bit, kind of regather myself, but I'm ready to start rolling again, putting some more content out. And today I want to do a video about a project that I recently did. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw it already. But, I'd been in the market for a while for a hard case to transport my firearms around if I'm going to the range, whatever I'm doing. In the past, what I always did was just, put them in the case that I bought them in. But depending on what I'm doing that day, if I'm testing out multiple weapons or whatever, carrying around like 5 or 6 of these is a little bit tedious. It gets a little bulky. So I was looking for a solution that I could put multiple firearms into one case. But if you look at the price of Pelican cases, they're a little ridiculous. So I was searching for another alternative to that. And a couple weeks ago, I was out and about, and I was passing by. I saw Harbor Freight. And for whatever reason, I just decided, go in and kill some time, see what they had, any good deals on anything. And I ran across this. So this is Harbor Freight's hard case line. This is called the Apache. This right here is the Apache 3800. They do come in like 5 different sizes. They have an 1800, a 2800, a 3800, a 4800, and then a 9800, which is a rifle size case. So a lot of different sizes, to do different things with. Like maybe you just want to put, one pistol and some magazines in one, go with the small 1800, and then, you can step up for doing different things. Like, I wanted to put multiple ones, so I went to 38. You got the bigger one, the 48, you could do a lot of stuff with. So, a lot of different options there. They do come with the pluckable foam inside of, so you can set it up exactly how you want. To customize it to your liking. The best part about these things, though, is the price. Man, I walked out of Harbor Freight with this, all said and done, taxes just over $30. I think it was like $32. Compare that to a Pelican case of the same size. Not even close. One thing I will say, though, that price did raise some red flags for me. I was like, at that price, am I sacrificing quality? Is it going to protect my stuff the way I want it to? So before I bought it, I went to YouTube. I started looking for people testing these things, and there was a lot of videos out there of people testing them alongside of the equivalent Pelican case. And short of running one over with a truck, which did break one of these, they perform pretty much on par with the Pelican cases as far as like waterproof, shockproof, protection. They perform pretty darn well along with the Pelican case. And for the price, man, you can't beat that. I'm not going to be running mine over with a truck. I'm not going to be throwing it into a lake and submerging it in 10 feet of water. I need it to, protect my stuff from being banged around if it's in the back of the truck, or maybe it starts raining. I don't want them to get wet from the rain, and this will do that, and it will do it well. So we're going to take this thing to the tabletop. I'll show you how I set everything up with mine. Again, like I said, the pluckable foam, man, you can set these things up any way you like, to your liking. Really good deal, man. Really good deal. So let's take it to the table and check it out. All right, so this is the Apache 3800 from Harbor Freight. Dimension-wise, we're looking at roughly 16 and a half inches by, let's call it 13 inches by about 7 inches. But as I said, we do have different sizes of this. You got the 18, the 28, the 38 here, the 48, and then the big rifle size 9800. So lots of different size options for you to set up how you want. All right, if we spin this around, take a look at the front side here. We do have a nice sturdy handle here. We do have our equalization valve here, so if you're traveling on an airplane and you get out and the thing's vapor locked, you can't get it open, crack your equalization valve, pressure equalizes, and you can open it again. You do have the metal reinforced holes here that you can throw a lock on here. This is going to comply with any TSA rules for flying with a firearm. It's also going to suffice for any, if you're traveling in a car and maybe you're traveling through a state that's not as gun friendly as the state you're in or the state you're going to. This is going to comply with those laws as well, keeping it locked up and out of your reach. All right, once we do open her up, got some nice latches there. And on the inside, on the top side, you got your egg crate foam. And then on the bottom, you have your multiple layers of your pluckable foam for you to customize. And like I said, it does have multiple layers there, so you can set depth as well as, the shape of things you want. So you can make it deeper in certain areas and shallower in other areas. Lots of different customization options you have for this. So yeah, I have this one set up here for, 5 handguns. I'm going to do another one of these. I'm probably going to do another one of these for my camera gear as well, because it's really well suited to that as well. I'm probably going to do another one of these for magazines, because as I said, traveling, if you look at the laws for traveling with firearms and everything, the firearms have to be separated from the ammunition. So, do one with the firearms, lock that up, do another one with magazines in it, lock that up, and then you're covered there as far as those travel laws go, as far as transporting firearms and ammunition. So, really good option for that. But yeah, as I said, these things are, they perform on par with the Pelicans. The shock protection, lots of good foam in here. The plastic on the outside is thick. You do have your rubber seal in here for waterproofing. And as I said, I'm not going to be doing anything crazy with this. I'm not going to be throwing it off a cliff or running over with a truck or throwing it off a boat into the ocean. I need it to protect my stuff when it's being transported and maybe protect it from the rain. If I'm out at the range, I close it up and my stuff doesn't get wet. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need extreme protection, and I don't need to pay $150 for a case like this when this is going to do the exact same job for $30. So yeah, if you're in the market for, a hard case and you don't feel like spending a fortune on a Pelican, go to Harbor Freight, check out these Apache cases. I really don't think you can go wrong with this. Great price and, great bang for your buck, as you hear me say a lot. So yeah, man, go check them out and build you some nice cases for not too much money. All right, guys, that's all I got today. As always, if you like what I'm doing, give me that thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up there. Stay up to date with any new videos. I promise you we will have more coming out soon. We'll catch you next time. Till then, live life and have fun out there.